Howdy, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the G Flash, and I'm with my guest, KaoAli.
Hello.
Alright, so today we're gonna talk about the update, and we've got a lot of stuff to talk about, and a lot of interesting and juicy stuff. So, we're having different kinds of topics of what we're gonna cover, so the timestamps will be in the timeline bar, though. So if you want to jump to a specific section of where we're gonna cover, just click on the timestamp that I put down. Okay, so we've got the weapon refine. I've got the weapon refines pulled up because this is what everyone's most interested about. So we're gonna start with this one first. So the first character we're gonna start to go over the refine is Lewin. Now, Lewin is always a pretty awesome unit with that reverse desperation in his Forsetti, but this refine makes him really, really good and just doubles down on his role as being a fast and offensive green mage. So now the base effect for Forsetti, it added another effect and got kind of evolved though. So it first grants +3 speed, and if Lewin's HP is above 25% and unit initiates combat, grants attack speed +4 during combat, and unit can make a follow-up attack before the foe can counterattack. And then the refine part is, at start of combat, if the foe's HP is above 75%, grants another +4 attack and speed to Lewin during combat, and also neutralizes penalties to Lewin's attack speed and bonuses to foe's attack speed. Okay, this is pretty sick. So not only did the HP condition on the base effect of Forsetti improve to above 25, but Lewin gets +4 attack and speed when he initiates, and he can do the reverse desperation like the Forsetti always does. And the refine is, as long as the foe is healthy, that's above 75%, Lewin get another +4 attack and speed to him, and he's immune to penalties on his attack and speed.
Now Lewin is quadruple Swiss Sparrow 2 because if 70 or high HP of this unit obtain +8 in attack and desperation effect and the nullify the panic. I can't panic in this case. Oh my.
Yeah, he's really offensive now, and it's not really that hard to maintain. Like, his refine is pretty easy to trigger because Lewin, I think he's just gonna double through anything if you even give him to plus speed, or if you just plus attack and just run life and death on him. He can be really, really fast, so pretty much he's always gonna be healthy. So he should trigger all of his effects just freely.
Now the question is, what is the boy? What is the new boy with this refine? In Taske, obviously, do you need Swiss Sparrow 2 or 3 in the A skill and Swiss Sparrow 2 in the second? Or maybe if you need more, but more attack and speed, I recommend Life and Death 4.
Exactly. And since he does have special spiral on his B slot, you can actually just go ahead and run an AoE build though with Life and Death 4. That way he can literally deal massive amounts of damage.
Oh my god.
Lewin is absolutely amazing now.
The new top tier in the Aether resort now.
Exactly, yeah. Man, Lewin just nothing's gonna stop him from being offensive now because he's now immune to his penalties on his attack and speed.
Oof.
Yeah, nothing's gonna ever stop him, so the win's gonna keep coming. So wow. This is an amazing refine for Lewin though, and he actually needed it, and he's 1,000 times better now.
Much better.
Yeah, definitely. So Lewin, fantastic refine. I'm really happy about it. The next one we've got is Jenny. So Jenny has got the Springtime Staff, and it's a pretty unique one. So it has +3 attack, so that's good. And then it's got built-in Dazzling Staff, and that's fantastic because Jenny does have Wrathful Staff as her Beast Law skill by default. So you've got Razzle Dazzle already there in the box. And then she just has the Gravity Fed because she does come with a Gravity Staff by default. And the Refine is, if Jenny initiates combat or if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, she gives +5 attack and rest to herself. And then she restores 7 HP to herself and allies within 2 spaces of Jenny after combat. So basically, she just needs to be 2 spaces, or she just need to initiate combat to get +5 attack and rest. And she has, I think, a better Breath of Life in her weapon.
This is a really good support because this +5 in attack and rest is really useful. My Jenny now is 54, is +2, but now the attack is 54 attack is a really good stat. And the 7 HP, maybe this Jenny is useful with triple, what is it? What is the names of skill?
Oh, that odd recovery from Sephiroth?
No, the C skill when the unit restore 7 HP in any combat. Turn. I don't know what is the name.
Restore 7 HP?
Breath of Life, Breath. I don't know what is it. Yeah, this is an.
I think you can just stack Breath of Life now, so that way you can just restore a lot of HP to your units.
You know the people in East Moscow. I mean, the last refined Elise Miss is a really good skill because it's the fire sweep effect. In that case, the people now change the build because the V skill is dazzling stuff. Well, anyway, the fire sweep effect.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, Elise is really good now, and Jenny's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a great support though. Jenny can keep her allies healthy all the time though.
No. Well, the chip is more strongest now.
Exactly. So this little sheep girl, I call her sheep girl because her hairstyle looks like a sheep. This little sheep girl got a really good one though. So happy for Jenny. And then we've got Kinshinai Hinoka. Now Kinshinai Hinoka, before the refine, kind of fell off the rails because her attack wasn't high. She's got really poor bulk, and she basically just doesn't hit very hard. But this refine actually solves a lot of that problem and makes her really good now. So it's got armor and flying effectiveness, like always. She has +3 speed, and then it grants +4 attack and speed to allies within 2 spaces during combat. And if Hinoka is within 2 spaces of an ally, she gets +4 attack and speed to her. And then the refine is she inflicts -4 attack speed and defense on the foe within 3 spaces during combat. That's pretty good support.
This is the rain refine.
Yeah,
this
rain refine.
In that case, this Hinoka needs refine because the weapon is not bad. It's good and it's armor. I mean, this less 4 in depth is more +4 in attack. But now she's a really maybe offensive. I
Yeah,
don't know,
Hinoka is
but
more offensive. Now the thing is, I just found out like before this refine, her base warrior princess bow is just flying effective against armor and flying, and then she just grants +3 attack to allies within 2 spaces around her during combat. But now the refine just evolves that effect. Is +4 attack and speed to allies, and then she herself gets a +4 attack and speed as well. So not only does the allies get that buff, but she herself gets that buff as well.
mm, the question is, this Hinoka defeat Edelgard?
I'm not too sure about that, because if you want to defeat Edelgard, you're gonna have to run Sturdy Impact on her A slot though, because Hinoka still doesn't have the highest bulk though.
This is the question now.
Yeah, but I think her matchups should be a lot better now.
I don't know.
But I mean, she's a lot better now, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, my Hinoka's plus attack is +2 is 50. No, 51 attack. With this refine is 55 attack.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, Hinoka got a pretty awesome and better weapon for herself now, and she can be a good support unit as well. And then the last one we have is Arden, and oh boy, this boy really shined this time around. So he got Arden's Blade, which is literally a brave sword that works both in the enemy phase and the player phase. So it inflicts -5 speed, which is okay because Arden's really slow anyway. But he attacks twice, even in the enemy phase. So the base effect is literally Reinhardt's Master Sword. And then the refine is at start of combat, if Arden is above 50% HP, he has +4 attack and +6 defense to himself during combat, and he inflicts guard on the enemy.
Oh. Now this is the armor Altina now.
Yeah, exactly. And the best part about this is this actually combos really well with Arden's exclusive B slot, which is Fall of Brain. It's basically if he's above half health, he makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. So yeah, basically, Arden can basically, in the enemy phase, someone hits him, he attacks twice. If he doesn't finish that enemy off, they'll attack him again, and then he makes a follow-up attack, and he hits twice again. So he's literally quad Arden now.
Now these are the new Vantage 3. With this attack, maybe I don't know. Now it's useful with now it's useful with distant counter.
Yeah. Another thing is Arden still has the highest HP in the whole game though. Like he has 60 HP, so he's gonna be fantastic for that Pawns of Loki mode.
In that case, maybe. Oh god, these are them with Soul and Vantage 3.
Oh my gosh.
Now the good part, this weapon use war effect because this more useful against the another tank Brave Edelgard, John Kaed. No, John Kaed. No. Obviously the new insane units.
Exactly. But damn, Arden, man, he went from 0 to hero now. He's gonna be pretty insane now.
Really insane.
Yeah, I'm really happy that he got this though, and now that since he's got guard built into his weapon, his B slot's free, but I mean, he doesn't even need to run anything because his follow-up ring is already perfect though. So I'm glad they gave him something that's very useful in his weapon refine. So yeah, Arden has so much to work with now, and he's overall just so much better than he was before.
The another thing is now the personal whiskey is more useless.
I mean, you can say that, but I still find it pretty useful though.
Uh, no, but the problem is this new weapon use the same role with the B personal skill, the Brave effect. Now it's time for change the skill with Vantage.
Oh yeah, Vantage Arden will be scary.
Yeah, Vantage and distant counter.
Oh my gosh. Arden is just, oh my god, I can't even begin to imagine Vantage Ardens.
Oh, I need load the new boys.
Yeah, but wow, I'm super happy for Arden that he got a really fantastic refine and it plays into his strength, and he'll be a lot scarier in the he'll definitely be a lot scarier in the Pawns of Loki mode now.
Oh my.
Yeah, because of his high HP.
Oh no. Now Loki is more hardest.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, but I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna build their Arden just for that mode though.
Now all the people need make this Arden plus 10.
They're gonna go plus 10 to get his HP to 70 now.
Oh, this is another good part. The HP now with Soul, or maybe either with Vantage and distant counter with this refine. Now it's more hardest. Though it more hardest. More fight this F because with 70 HP is really high. Now imagine this unit with legendary Asura and the armor buff.
Oh boy. And the thing is, if he's with Spring Endurance and Legendary Azura, so he's gonna get +7 if, you know, he's got a buff like +7 on him, and Legendary Azura sprays out all of his stats, and then Spring Endurance used nullify armor weaknesses on him, though. Arden is gonna be unstoppable. You can't kill him.
Now imagine this Arden with the C skill of legendary Aether.
Oh my gosh. This is scary.
Really scary.
Well, yeah, Arden, the boy, finally got an awesome refine, and I'm really happy for him. So,
Congrats. No, congrats for
yeah.
Arden.
Yeah, Arden fans are going to be really happy with this. So that's going to be for the refine. All of them are really good, though, and they all got their niches, and they all work really well. So now let's go over and take a look at the stats of the new units that we got. And I do have their super boons on my notepad pulled up as well. So let's start. So the first one we got is Sarah. So Sarah has 35 HP, 40 attack, 37 speed, 16 defense, and 37 resistance. And she's got a BSD of 165, and she's got super boons in her HP and attack, and a super bane in her defense. Just like I expected.
Well, do you remember when I say this is the new Silk but in rest?
Yeah.
But this Sarah is the Silk but in the resistance stats.
It looks like it, but I mean her res is pretty high though.
Yeah, but this attack at this speed is really high.
Yeah, she's got a high attack stat.
Yeah, maybe the plus def is not bad, but more resist the physical attack, maybe.
Probably. Um, but yeah, Sarah's stats is kind of exactly how I pictured it, though. High attack, higher res, good speed, workable speed, and poor defenses.
Another silk.
Probably. And then we've got Ronan. So Ronan is has 38 HP, 34 attack, 40 speed, 17 defense, and 42 res? What?
Yeah.
And then he's got a super boon in his HP and a super bane in his defense. Base 42 res on Ronan, an infantry blue archer. Oh my gosh.
This is the reason because the last video I said this is the mage killer, because in Diasia the Ronan stats is for more a mage unit, not the archer unit.
Wow. You are exactly right about that.
Yeah. This is the reason because this is the new mage killer, the speed
mage
and
killer.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I recommend Authentic Ronan because is my imagination or the blue bow unit is the most OP bow units. Do you look the George and the legendary Lucina, for
George,
example?
yeah. But the thing is, Ronan, his bow is like a better spendthrift bow, basically.
Yeah, same to George. Basically, this is the George for more mage killer.
Exactly. But damn, this guy will be a fantastic mage killer with that high res and high speed. All right.
Now, now the question is, this Ronan can defeat Guinevere, Lilina, and the bot Lycitia? This is the question now. Yeah.
I think he should be able to defeat them. Man, this guy is insane. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we have got Aspel. So Aspel is 165 BSD, and he's got 40 HP, 36 attack, 42 speed, 21 defense, and 26 resistance. Wow, he's actually a lot more offensive than Sed is. Oh, and he has a super boon in his speed and res, and a super bane in his HP.
Yeah, this is the reason because this is the set pupil. This is the mini set. The graph caliber is the mini for set here. It's really fast and it's really fast con good attack. The defense and resistance is not bad, but it's obviously this is the new set.
Yeah, this is the new set. Yeah. So yeah, Aspel with that graph caliber tome or something, he's gonna be insane.
Yeah. The people say this is the new lean alt.
Really?
Because it's look, this alt is same lean.
I mean, he's still really, really good though.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's Aspel, really good unit. And then we got the D-Mode, who's Miranda. So Miranda has got 38 HP, 36 attack, 35 speed, 21 defense, and 36 res. Oh wow, her stats is actually not that bad at all. And she's got no super boons, but she's got a super bane in her HP. So that kind of makes sense for a demo. Oh, and I found out she's got
say
the.
This is the...
What was that?
No, continue.
Oh, I was gonna say that she's got a. I checked her like skills and stuff like that, and someone said that she's got speed res gap. Yeah, speed res gap is her 4-star skill. And so, yeah, I mean, speed res gap is not bad, but there's better buffing skills out there, though. But I guess speed res gap can still be something if you want to put it on someone, though.
Mm, do you remember the Petrin Siski?
Yeah, throwing attack and defense, too.
Maybe this year appear the exclusive skill ball in 2 or 3. Maybe in the next one appear the for the rescue, the another skill gap, the another skill solo, the another skill rose in the 4-star units.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see that, though.
Yeah. The people say this is the red Nino.
Oh, Red Nino. I mean, if you slap a blade tome on her, you can make her like a Red Nino, though. Now, she has the Serpent Tome, which is a pretty useful tome if you want to put on your red mages, though. So that's at least something.
You know, I love this attack skill with the serpent tongue. Is my imagination, or maybe this is good for the
Yeah, I mean, if you put
3?
low attack res on, you know, Miranda with the Serpent Tome, it could actually work out pretty good.
I suspect this is the red Deltia.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Well, do you remember my Deltia tanky?
Delthea, yeah. Uh-huh. I do remember.
Yeah. Maybe this is the new Deltia tanky with double for the res skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, boy. And, so yeah, that's Miranda. A pretty decent demo unit with a pretty good stat line, actually. Stat line went better than I thought. And then we've got the Grand Hero Battle unit, Veld. And boy, this guy is quite unique. So this guy has 43 HP, 38 attack, 26 speed, 22 defense, and 36 resistance with 165 BST, and he's got a super boon in his speed. So if you want to be a funny guy and you want to go like a speedy route, you can go with that though. And we actually know like what his tome is, so let's go take a look. So his tome is called Petrify, and apparently this is a reference to him petrifying people in Thracia. And you said that it's got a pretty good reference of what it does though, so let's go through it. So it gives him flat out +3 res right away, and at start of turns 1 through 5 inflicts -7 attack and speed and gravity on the foe on the enemy team with the lowest specific stat of. So this is what it says, the specific stats for turn 1 through 5. So turn 1 is the lowest HP stat, turn 2 is the lowest attack stat, turn 3 is the lowest speed stat, turn 4 is the lowest defense stat, and turn 5 is the lowest rest stats. Wow, that's quite a new technique right here.
This is obvious. It is obviously this is stone. Is it stone?
I mean, I think he has something to do with stones or something like that.
Yeah. It's funny the super booming speed because the speed is not the greatest stats, but this new effect is now the people need this tuning either defense because it's 72 but the first fight to make a difference. Now this is a really good unit against dancer in specie, or maybe or same in the lowest armored units, for example Edgar.
Exactly.
Now in air defense the back bad number of Edgar is 3 because the stone tome effect in the lowest speed stats.
Yeah. Oh boy. Um, but damn, this is a pretty unique tome though. That during turns 1 through 5, the gravity and the attack and speed debuff -7 happens on the lowest stats of whatever lowest stat like that unit has for that specific turn.
Oh,
This guy's gonna be pretty fun in Aether raids, I know that.
with Aversa and Yago.
Oh yeah, Aversa and Iago, yeah. Oh my gosh. Put these three together, you basically have a tactics room or something like that.
Oof, oof.
Yeah, like a walking tactics group. This is quite insane. Oh, and his artwork looks really cool. He honestly looks as good as that Garnif artwork, honestly. And you know, I just found this out. His book that he's holding, he has the pattern of a chessboard.
Really?
Yeah, the artwork, it literally, like on the cover, it literally has like a pattern, like tile pattern of a chessboard. So that probably could be a little reference to why his tome works the way it is.
Oh, true. Look now.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a Veld, a really awesome unit and really unique one as well. So then we've got, I don't know who this little girl is though. I think she's one of the Book 5 OCs, but I'm not sure who she is though. Maybe she'll get introduced this chapter or something like that. But anyway, her design looks pretty cool, actually. She's got a big hat with eyes, and I don't know what she's holding. That's something else that has an eye. Maybe a gun? No, well, I mean, this is the mecha era, so guns are possible. I mean, Reagan has like a machine gun in her mecha, so...
Well, the answer response in tomorrow in the new chapter.
Oh, okay. So we'll find out about that. But let's talk about Fafnir, and let's talk about his weapon, because this weapon is a giant essay. So let's take a look. So Fafnir is a Cavalier Lance unit, and he's got 40 HP, 38 attack, 37 speed, 37 defense, and 16 resistance. His super boons are attack, and his super bane is HP and res. And his weapon, let's take a look. Okay, I'm not even gonna pronounce that because I want to butcher it. It's got +3 defense, enables Kanto during turns 1 through 4. And if he's not adjacent to an ally, grants +5 all stats, and then inflicts guard on the enemy. Wow, okay. Okay, and okay, so literally it's just, he has Kanto turns 1 through 4, and if he's not adjacent, he gets +5 to all his stat, and he inflicts guard on the foe. Wow.
The weapon named Heyorar.
Hrayomar, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hrayomar. So, wow, okay. Fafnir is, looks like a pretty threatening villain, looks like it.
Maybe this is another Gale Force unit, but
it's gonna be a Gale Force. But the thing is, Kanto kind of just let you move around, though.
Now I remember. Yes, say if the Kanto user affect for gravity effect of the enemy, the Kanto it just move one space.
I'm not too sure about that, because Reagan, like, when she attacks and triggers her Kanto, she can move like 3 spaces.
Yeah.
But damn, wow, Fafnir is pretty nuts.
Yeah. This announcer maybe the people suspect the next banner in this year appear the Cantos
Probably, yeah.
in the new units. In
Hmm.
that case, imagine the legendary Sigurd with Canto.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll have to see what Fafnir's skills are because we don't know that yet, and we just know his weapon. But Fafnir already seems like a pretty interesting mythic that they're going to add later on. And then, of course, we've got Reagan out in the title screen that before you start the game, so that's actually pretty nice. That animated title screen, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. This is new.
Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about Aether Raid, because Aether Raid got a big change. So basically, as we all know, they added tier 38 now to Aether Raids. And apparently, if you're in the lower tiers like me, I'm in like tier 22 or 23 or something. Your time in there should be a lot easier now because the tougher tiers are going to be moved all the way up to 38 now. And I bet, like, if you climb your way to 38, you're literally going to be going to Whale Land, where you're going to face plus 10s of Brave Edelgard, Brave Hector, Reagan's, and you name it. So, and of course, they already say what the rewards are. So, as you can see right here from 27, and you're gonna, if your rewards is like 40 dragon flowers, and then when you reach the tier 38 is 53 dragon flowers, and the Aether stones just stays 250 after tier 28 though, and if you're tier 38, your heroic grails will be 58. So basically, like, the higher you get, the more heroic grails and dragon flowers you get as well.
I tired in the last Cider raids because any Bartle appear legendary Asura and destroy my army. This is the reason because I having the tier 50.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean it's really high of the another the highest tier because appear the Yonkaeda, the Halloween Hector, the Cancer Sura, the duo legendary Edelgard, the Break Cloud, Lysithia, Ophelia, now Regan, the Triandra Promeria, Freya, Peony,
Oh yeah, you name it, all the people.
yeah, it's really hard. I hope this change help because I tired. I
mean, the thing for me is I play Aether Raid just to get the reward though. I try to always just keep like above tier 21 though, and I've done that though. And but the thing is, later on the mythics are all gonna have that effects where, you know, you get to have, you know, an extra slot on your offensive team. So starting with Reagan, so that should make you a little bit more easier when you're playing offensive Aether Raids though.
I hope the new change me more easy.
Yeah, I hope so too. I believe it will though. Like the lower tier players are gonna have an easier time, of course. And then of course there's the Aether Raid bonus that they say like in like a week or something. The Aether Raid bonus is Altina, Lift, Dual Peony, okay, all of that. And then the one after that is Peony, Solta, Dual Peony. Okay, so they're staying that. And then, of course, the one on the 12th is Bright Shrine, and then with Fire, Earth, Astro, Anima. And then the one after that is Dark Shrine, Fire, Water, Light, Dark. So it's just rotating around the rounds. And let me see. Oh yeah, and then someone pointed out that the slots for the different sets of Aether Raid structure, like your Aether Raid design, got increased. So there's like, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it 15 or 16? I'm not sure, but it got increased. So you can design multiple like Aether Raid maps though.
This help because appear the new legendary mythic unit.
Yeah, for sure. So that's a pretty helpful tool, though, for you to come up with different strategies on how your defensive Aether raids are going to be, though. So that's at least nice. And then we have got some new Sacred Seals, except the ones that are going to be obtainable are the one from the Squad Assault. So we're going to have the Squad Ace AP, which is literally just plus 4 HP and plus 2 speed, which is pretty useful though. And then we've got the book 5 version of these dealing 0 damage seals that's only exclusive in the story mode. So we've got this one that's called Nihil Valor Axiom. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name, but it's literally just the same thing like the Surtur seal that he deals nothing when he's in book 2, and then the Hell one that she deals nothing that in book 3, and then maybe Freya when she deals nothing in book 4. So this is the book 5 version of that exclusive skill that's only locked to story mode.
Yeah, the nullify all skill.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then we've got like 2 new songs that's in the concert hall. There's the one from Fates, which is called Homesick Light, and then there's that song that we used during that special training map though. That's sounding like 8-bit though. So there's that one, and that's it. I mean, these 2 songs not the best though. I would have liked it if they put the long road from 3 houses into the heroes though, because that sadly is a pretty good song though.
The Fate song is the Burn road, the Hoshido road, and the second song is the title theme of the first Fire Emblem, the next.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the Panic Manor for offense and defense this time got updated to level 8.
Oh, true.
Yeah, Panic Manor is very useful in Aether raids as well.
It's true.
Yeah, and yeah, that's all the stuff we got from the update. So a lot of really interesting stuff though. The big ones are the refines and the stats, and of course this new Aether chain with the Vault of Heavens though, with tier 38 and stuff like that. So overall, a really nice update, and I can't wait to try out that Arden with that refine and see how the Aether rate changes is gonna go. Oh, and I'm pretty sure they also mentioned something about the Pawns of Loki changes as well, like reduce the difficulty that you're gonna face when you're in advanced mode. I know they were gonna say do some tweaking of that though, but I can't remember specifically what it was.
Don't forget now the real units is Gale and Ninja Hana.
Oh yeah, the Grail units. It's you said Ninja Hana and then who?
Gale.
Oh, Gaul, yeah. Gaul, yeah. Yeah, these 2 are pretty good though. Gaul is literally just like a blue Ashnard, and Ninja Hana is literally probably the best like fast axe infantry unit in the game though. And she's got super boon in her speed, so literally just around DC Spurn, something like that, and you got a great scoring stick and a great unit though.
Yeah, my Ninja Hana is +2 now. I need more feathers.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people. I'm seeing everyone building her because she's just so good though.
If E more 50 speed, E52 speed in +10.
Oh my gosh, that is so fast.
Really fast.
Yeah, but she's a fantastic unit, and I'm gonna try to build her though if I can as well. But I'm still deciding who to build in my next Grail project. I'll probably just say Hana now, just because she's so good. And I can't keep using the Flame Emperor forever because the Flame Emperor has got one movement and a armor weakness, while the Hana is infantry and doesn't have any weaknesses. So.
Oh. One thing. Don't forget the new manuals appear.
I almost forgot about that. Yeah, let's go over that real quick. I'm gonna actually find where it is. Well, okay, I found it right here. Let's go over that. Thanks for reminding me that. So this time around, the manuals, the combat manuals for a limited time. First of all, is the Hot Springs Ryoma. This guy is an amazing fodder. He's got its curtains, which literally can let you just have a start up Gale Force. So he's a fantastic fodder unit. And then we've got Myr. Myr doesn't have anything for fodder. Home Dragons is a Sacred Seal now. So yeah, unless you're still merging your Myr to +10 and you're missing copies, you can get a Myr from here. And then the 4-star ones, we've got Elowood. Elowood is a fantastic merge project, so get him if you want to. His fodder is not that good. He's got War Cavalry. I mean, cavalry defensive teams are kind of difficult to build, so yeah, I wouldn't really recommend you to fodder him. Just merge him up. He's a great unit with his Blazing Durandal. I mean, the best, I guess, Sword Cavalier, and easily available. And then we've got Altena. Altena does have Sturdy Stance, which is a really good budget ASLAW skill for a lot of units. And she's a great flyer herself with that. Low attack, low attack defense 5 weapons. So that's kind of insane. And then Faye, who got a really awesome refine recently. So if you're looking for the +10 your Faye, you can go with that. And she has renewal and drawback if you want to fodder her. Oscar has the dual rally skill. I believe it was speed and defense though. And he's got Lance Breaker, so Oscar is not bad, and he's got a pretty decent refine. And Bars, as we all know, is reposition fodder. And if you need reposition or hunger for reposition, you've got your Bars right here.
Obviously, the Hot Spring Ryoma is a really solid option. Myr is for more if you need more merch. For example, my Myr is +1. I recommend obtain this Myr, and the 4-star I recommend Altena, Bars, and Eliwood. It may be fair if you need finish the project +10.
Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Oh, and they also said that there's some kind of UI change, like when you wanna, like on a banner, you know how like you open the game and then like some random unit like on a current summonable banner will just appear as because I know like they got an example, like let's say if you go to like the Brave banner and you tap on Brave Edelgard, they'll have this little icon pop up now that if you tap on it, it's literally just like the startup menu information of Edelgard, like a little mini bio of her, where basically she's like, if she's 25% and, you know, she can do something. So some little UI change right there.
Yeah.
That's okay though, but I mean,
yeah,
a little fun UI. So that's an NBA for our coverage of this update. So lots of really cool stuff, and I'm excited for the refines and everything. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below what you think of this update, which is your favorite part. And if you like what I do, please, you know, subscribe if you want to see me do more summons and banner impressions and resplendent unit reviews. And do you have anything else to say before I close it off?
No, I recommend. Well, the New Year and the Christmas season ends now. I recommend save your for the future banner in special next month, because the next month is the 4th anniversary of
Yep, definitely. So with that being said, we'll catch you guys in our next video. So thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you all later.